The political conflict in Africa is prompting experts to dig deeper into the connection between money and instability and propose solutions. Africa 54's Esther Githui-Ewart has our report.
At a forum held at the U.S. Institute of Peace in Washington, D.C., panelists discussed renewed violence in South Sudan, Somalia, Eritrea, and other parts of the Horn of Africa. Bill Taylor, Vice President of the U.S. Institute of Peace.
Across the Horn, defense spending is growing. Since 2005, total defense spending across the African continent has increased by 91%. And due to a lack of documentation and transparency, many of these institutions are largely exempt from scrutiny or accountability.
Alex D. Wall is the author of The Real Politics of the Horn of Africa. He spoke extensively on the crisis in Sudan, including the Darfur region, where he met the late Maghzouba Khalifa, the Sudanese party manager and chief negotiator in the Darfur peace talks held between 2005 and 2006.
He was a retail merchant in the field of politics, and what he used to say was what is important in politics is having the political budget, Sanduq al-Siyasi, the political pocket, the money that can be dispensed without needing to be accounted for.
USIP panelist Manal Taha told the forum that one of the peace negotiators in the Darfur conflict, Abdul Wahid, negotiated his price for loyalty after receiving a phone call.
He received a phone call during the peace negotiation for Darfur peace talk, and he said that they offer me $30 million, but I will negotiate for $100 million.
Alex D. Wall, who once served as a member of the African Union delegation, has been involved in political processes across the continent. He said what's driving conflict in the Horn is not guns, but political money. Brad Brooks Rubin, Director of Policy for the Enough Project, also gave his views on how to prevent fueling further conflict in the Horn of Africa.
Most of the discussion around sanctions when it comes to Sudan and the Horn is limited to the comprehensive form that we have in place related to Sudan, which is really a vestige of older models, or asset freezes and travel bans that are placed on certain individuals.
Panelists recommended stiff measures, including transparency and accountability within governments, without which political conflicts in the Horn of Africa and elsewhere on the continent will continue for a long time to come. Esther Githui-Ewart, VOA News, Washington.